And welcome everyone to Escalating Entertainment's 4v4 Napoleon Total War 3 replay. Today's replay takes place on England 5. Before we get started, if you'd like to see me through other Napoleon Total War 3 replays such as this, there are links at the bottom of your screen and also in the description below. There's also a PayPal option, Subscribestar, Patreon, and Stream as an niche link also in the description below if you'd like to support my work. But if those aren't options for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's get into the replay. So today's replay is posted to me, or tagged I should say, on the Discord by Saptarshi, who's on the blue team today. His allies are Parchin, Antonov Milk Hale 0, and Dirty Mike NDA Boys. On the red team we have Cage Musha, the Dark Wolf 82, Hole, and Templar Erin. Okay, the armies we got today in front of us are France 1807 to 1814. We have Allegia as well over here. Don't see this faction too much. We also have Bayern and France 1796 to 1800 Italia there. So those are the blue team factions displayed in front of you right now. We'll probably do a small cut and come back and display the red team's factions once they come into view. See you soon. Okay guys, we are back briefly to show you the red team factions. We have Piemonte Sardinia 1796, which basically looks like Denmark really. We have Irancia, Sachsen, and Russia 1812. Alright guys, so those are the factions, those are the teams, and we'll be back once the first combat begins. Alright guys, we got our first engagement in the woods between France and Irisher. Got some Nazar Danazim. Okay. And they beat back the French cavalry here. You have a second Iran unit coming in. France bugging out. We've got Espagnolia France coming in. Okay, they broke one of the Iranian units. What the hell is that? Okay, I've got the Denmark unit. We also have a French cavalry unit coming in. We've got Baron cavalry coming over the hill. Jeez, they slammed into them. So it looks like we've got light skirmishes here. Both sides just sort of touching the swords a little bit. Seems to be dying back down a little bit. It escalated quickly. Then died down as quickly as it escalated. We got some artillery up here. We got two 8-pounders here, just targeting the cavalry here. A few good hits here will break a couple of units for sure. What's this? Oh, we've got some skirmishes. Okay, we've got Legia troops coming over the hill to their right. It's a beautiful landscape, nice and green, really green. We've got some hussars moving up. I don't know what their target is. Oh, they're charging. They're going in. France wanted to deny the red team that building. So far they succeeded. They broke the unit as they were trying to enter it, I think. They just decided, no, not happening. Looks like France has the numbers here. Orange moving up with another unit. Looks a bit more armoured up than previous ones. Oh, this is the elite Lancer unit of Iran. Best of the best. We've got Denmark coming in. I'm just going to call it Denmark because it has a Denmark flag. Piemonte. Okay, so we have 3 1-pointers on the field, 2 4-pointers. It's safe to say, I think it's about 5-4, sorry, at the moment. Oh no, 5-all. The red team did end up capturing that building after all. Jeez, we've got all the blue team converging here on Iranian's cav. Bayern's also sending in their cav. Russia's sending their cav. Everyone's sending their cav.
Our men are running.
It's looking pretty good here for the red team at the moment. Piemonte. Denmark cav making the way towards the French artillery. Denmark outflanking Bayern and broken. Whoa, what happened there? Those guys went flying. Napoleon Bonaparte there on the front lines here.
The men are fatigued, sir. Must rest away.
France winning here on the left. Blue team losing on the right. Bayern still has plenty of cav in play. So all in all, blue team held their ground and captured the building despite all that fire, all that cav there. It seemed like the red team was gaining the upper hand here, but seemed to have been pushed back. Now, they're going in again. Yep, they're going in again. Okay, Iranian cav broke first, followed by the French cav. Got a couple of French units over here. Okay, so right now it's possibly 6-4, most likely 6-4. The elite Iranian cav down to half strength, less than half strength.
Our men are running.
Okay, the Iranians broke one French unit there. But France should probably finish these guys off. They've got the numbers to do it, but they're just allowing them to hang around a little bit longer. Very interesting. Okay, so we literally got both French generals right next to each other. This is a big risk, especially if they get a lucky artillery hit on this hill. They can take out 2 blue team generals with a single blow. Fortunately for them, it doesn't look like the red team has any artillery up here on the hills. So, yeah, very lucky for them so far. I think all the troops in this building, they're shooting at broken Denmark cav over there. Let's try and pronounce it again. Piemonte, Sardinia. Alright, peoples. Looks like we're a little ways off yet from our first real line engagement. But we'll do a small cut. Be back soon. Alright, Denmark is getting really close here to the French. 17 French Italiali units. Okay, so the way it's looking right now, we got Rossi on the left flank. Iran's going to probably form it, well, appears to be forming up into the center. I haven't seen any Sashan forces yet. I don't know where the bulk of his armies are. Doesn't look like Denmark wants to advance into the forests. We have a couple of French units over here, however. We've got Legia forming up in the center. Denmark appears to be taking the high ground. Iran also has a couple of units just around here somewhere. Don't know what their plan is with that. We got a 6-pounder being set up at the top of the hill. France has the opportunity here to charge up the hill and possibly take out that artillery position. Better hurry up, that artillery could cause them all sorts of problems. Looks like we got blue team artillery firing on that position right now, but the odds of a hit though are not really on their side. You're taking a couple of casualties there, not too many yet. It's going to be a little bit challenging to call this through the trees. You got Bayan approaching the top of the ridge there. We've got Espagnan units moving up. Where is Sashan's army? You got to wonder that. Got some Jaegers up here. Don't know if they can actually hit them where they are. You can see bullets flying everywhere. You see a couple of them fall. Okay. Denmark's moved down the hill a bit here. A few casualties here and there, nothing serious. Okay, Iran has arrived. The bulk of his army's over here. And there's Sashan's forces. Okay, Sashan has revealed himself. How's it look? We've got Sashan coming in on the blue team's left flank. I don't know if France is enough to repel him. I don't think he does. We've got the bulk of the France Espagnola troops in the rear right here. We've got 3 units of Legia troops moving up, but they're a little ways off yet from getting into the fight. The blue team looks a little bit stretched on their lines. The red team's sort of concentrating their attack. One of the challenges for the red team is that building now that the blue team has captured. They need to actually capture that to give themselves a numerical advantage. Right now, it is 6-5 potentially. And obviously to win, whoever controls the center building right now is the one that will win the match. That's assuming the red team doesn't have any plans on going after any other buildings, of course. Now, things are a bit slow going because Sashan is moving through a forest. It does hinder the speed of their troops. So let's get in here and have a look. I've got a couple of casualties there. Iran needs to be a bit more aggressive. Yeah, not doing too well in prolonged combat. Seems to be taking casualties at a much faster rate than the French. Cool. Okay, red team's pulling back. Wonder what happened there. Okay, I've got full strength units. We got Iranian artillery up here. Looks like a 4-pounder. That struck right where the artillery was. How did they destroy that cannon? Oh, a nice hit there on the Bayan troops. 6-pounders and 6-pounders there. France getting the 8-pounders into position. We've got Sashin Hussars here behind the French infantry. Okay, looks like the Espanol troops will act as a support role. They'll just reinforce areas of the line that are weakest when they're needed, it would seem. Lega's got to be careful. He doesn't want to stretch himself too far out from the rest of the team. Right now, it's actually 3-on-4. He's putting himself at a disadvantage by advancing. I mean, maybe he can get some cavalry on the flank here to try and assault the Denmark forces as Legia presses them. Looks like Bayan's trying to send up some support. Light casualties all around there. Seen a few people go down here and there. Okay, Russia's taking heavy casualties there in the center. We have howitzers somewhere. Firing on the artillery position. France has stacked the deck in that house. They do not want to lose it. I think we've got a bayonet charge here. Yep, we do. France is going in with the bayonet charge. Why would he do that? Sashin should charge in immediately, help out his ally. France doing alright here in melee combat. They're being surrounded now. There you go, they broke. Looks like we got... Like, yeah, cavalry coming in. Oh, look, can they catch him? I think they're going to catch him. Yep, they just caught him. And they broke him. They're not going to let him get away. We got Elite Rossier Cav up here. On the 4 12-pounders. Jeez, that changes things up here. Couple of howitzers. Okay, we've got 3 8-pounders being brought up. There's the howitzers. Legia troops being shredded here by the artillery. Getting close to breaking. Not yet. French really stretching themselves here. Now, are they trying to reform their lines, or like what? I mean, they can form square here. They should have just formed square. All 3 units. Why don't they form square? They all have the ability. This is nuts. Fine, good for them for getting a volley off, but they should all just form square. Why don't they do that? Does the player know he can do that? Jeez, they're lucky the French troops are good in melee combat. Oh, they're so lucky. And the elite cav assassin broke at 71. They only lost 40 men. They really overextended themselves there. Went too far out from the rest of the army. And we've got French cavalry troops coming in just to make sure they don't come back. They're trying to kill as many as they can. It's open season on any unit when they're broken. He's trying to reform. He's being shot at though as he moves up. Losing about 50 men almost per unit there. Diane's got moved up. That guy's being outflanked here. Who are these guys? Okay, these guys pretty much can't miss. Both sides. I think we got two Bane units targeting this Denmark unit over here. They're just trying to move to get closer. France should be able to hold here. What I don't really understand is we've got 4 French units here not doing too much at all. If they were brought up here to the firing line, they could probably do some damage. And the reason they're holding back is maybe because of that artillery, I don't know. We've got a small French contingent over here. Maybe trying to outflank Sachsen. We have about 24 minutes left on the clock to decide a victor. Okay, Iran's got to do something here. He can't stay in prolonged combat. It just doesn't work out well for him. We've got French artillery here directly in front of them. They're firing cluster shot there. Probably should switch. They're too far away. What we got over here? Oh, looks like Russia's charged in with their elite cav.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Okay, they're beating back 1 French unit, maybe even 2. And there's the general. Russia's going in for the kill. This guy better get his general out of there. Well, there was howitzer fire right there. It looks like Bang was overwhelmed here. And Legia wiped out. We've got 2 units all the way over there. Why do they spread themselves out like this? Minutes, 45 seconds. I don't know what the blue team's plan is. Oh, we've got to charge a sally out here, so to speak. France has charged forth, destroying the Denmark and Iran lines in front of them. Now with the opposition removed there, France is trying to outflank Sasha and Iran troops here. So looks like they're trying to set up a new perimeter here. And delaying the French advance is now 3 Denmark units. Make that 2. Spain's trying to save their artillery. They need to do a better job if they're going to do that.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay, so it looks like the blue team's winning pretty well on their left flank, but their right flank's falling apart faster than you can almost blink. They're going straight in for a bayonet charge. And they broke as soon as they landed that punch. These guys here under fire. Okay, they broke that cavalry. "17 minutes left on the clock." What's that French player doing? Is he's going for the 4-pointer, it would seem. Okay, that happened. France has charged forth. Okay, so pretty much the red team is trying to pin their hopes on taking this hill and then trying to hold it before France can reinforce the top. We've got Espanyol troops doing just that. We've got Legia troops making their way around. We've got some Legia cavalry back here as well. Okay. Looks like these 5 units have been caught out. Like they're confused. They don't know what to do. Oh, general's in danger of being killed here.
We have killed their general,
Yep,
sir.
there he goes.
Now they must break.
Well, those houses are devastating to morale.
Glorious victory, sir. It's soon to be yours.
Well, that's hoping. I do like glorious victory, although it's not my victory. Okay, look, I don't understand why the blue team isn't advancing. I mean, they got the troops. Clearly, the red team is on the run. They're trying to reorganize themselves. It should be a good idea to try and hit them before they've actually established a battle line, before they've managed to reorganize themselves. Because right now we've got 4 units here already on the top of the hill, organized, ready to go, ready to attack. But they're allowing the red team to sort of retreat and get away. Okay, France charged in and broke them. These guys here can form square. I seriously don't know if it must have been a rule that units can't form square or something like that. It's just really odd. "13 minutes remaining." Oh no, these guys did form square after all. Alright, they're broken. So there's only 2 units over here left for session. I think this is a foregone conclusion that it's going to be the blue team, because I think the red team has the troops to take that deciding building in the center, at least. Maybe they go for the top 1 pointer, possibly. Don't know how many. They've only got 1 unit inside that. It's a full unit though, 130 men. Won't be easy. There's only a few troops remaining, only a few units left. The units are breaking. Cavalry charging in. It's like it's a turkey shoot. We got assassin troops falling left, right, and center. France could be going in for a bayonet charge here. Again, cavalry broke one of the Sassan units, oh, Iranian units I should say. Going for a bayonet charge. Again, broke at 21. They lasted a while, so good on them. Don't normally see units get that low before they finally break. Alright, what do you got here? Okay, blue team's captured the building. They're just going to get inside here and hold it. Well, we got one unit here that might have broken before but has reformed. They'll probably break the moment the blue team marches on them. So we've got the red team making their final stand. It would appear. It seems like they're just running out of time at this point. We got the I was going to say the G general, but that's not the general. We got units breaking left, right, and center. Looks like we just got France looking to finish them off. We got here. Okay, we've got one artillery crew trying to wheel around and fire on the Session troops. I think we've got France selling out here to try and finish off that unit over there.
Oui, monsieur.
The Session troops have some ground to cover. Here we go. And that was it. Should have tried to fire a volley off. Some voltigeurs. Additional troops heading up. Nope, they broke. This is the last real pocket of resistance. There's a couple of troops, or a couple of units here and there, further up north. Okay, that's it over there. We've mopped up the last of the red team troops over here. What have we got here? We got a Session artillery crew. We also got a unit that's reformed over here. We've got Napoleon coming to do his own dirty work. Oh, this is different. Okay, they won there, but they're not done yet. There's still some hidden units we got out there we saw before. Assassin's just trying to really outlast the clock. It's not really a lock victory. Blue team definitely has the most troops intact. There's only one unit left on the field, and that's over here. Okay, and this is it, I am pretty sure. Victory! So, well done to the French Alliance, Bayern and Legia. So we got Parshin on 844, we got Antonov Mik High 10 on 1925, we got Dirty Mike Nada Boys 845, Saptarshi on 643, Cage Musha 729, The Dark Wolf 82 393, and Hulk on 1400, and Templar Ired 814. Looking for standout units here. Don't really see that. Well, don't really see any. It seems like I think the units of Saptarshi did fairly well across the board, and Tonov Mik definitely carried the team. Well done to all players. Unlucky there for the red team. Always got to be a victor. Till next time, this is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.